Have you ever stopped to think whose idea it was to implement the credit score system? Yeah, who thought a number should control so much of our lives? Here's the truth. The underlying reason it was created wasn't to help people manage money. It was to control behavior, gatekeep financial opportunities, and make us play by the rules of banks and lenders. And here's what's really wild. We let it get normalized in society. Now most of us are forced to play the game just to get by. We take on debt, open credit cards, pay on time, all to be awarded a number that decides your worthiness to gain access to housing, loans, even jobs. It's like we've been turned into modern slaves to the banking establishment. But it's worse than that. The system isn't neutral. It has built-in systemic oppression, with rules and regulations that mainly limit minority access to wealth and property. Historical redlining, unequal banking access, and when a minority person does manage to get a loan, more often than not, they are preyed upon and taken advantage of. Many have been subjected to predatory lending practices, despite them having top-notch credit scores. Credit scores don't just measure responsibility, they reinforce inequality and keep power in the hands of a few. How many times have there been a class action suit because their inequitable and discriminatory practices were discovered? And you get a letter in the mail after the fact, with an insincere apology. And maybe a small reimbursement due to the class action suit. Not because they are truly sorry, but because they got caught, and the settlement was a way for them to mitigate their losses and move on. Banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, National City Bank, Ally Bank, and City National Bank, to name a few. Bank of America settled for $335 million to resolve unfair lending allegations of widespread discrimination against African American and Hispanic borrowers who were charged higher fees or placed in subprime loans, even when qualified for prime loans during the period between 2004 and 2008. And let's be real, the credit score system can't even stand on its own. You need debt to get a score. And until then, you retreat it as risky, even if you have a stable job and can pay every bill on time. Make that make sense? The whole argument for it is bogus. It's not about responsibility. It's about control, compliance, and keeping us in line. So next time someone tells you to build credit, remember what it really is. It's a number that keeps you trapped, keeps the powerful in control, and keeps systemic oppression alive. We have allowed it to garner too much power. This is just another one of the tools that the rich use to control our lives. Let us know what you think. If you agree, leave a thumbs up and a comment. And if you don't, then leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Be safe and question everything that seems a bit off. That is your spidey senses giving you a heads up.
Bye!